Hello, everyone. This is Sharonda, and this is my podcast, Facebook, and YouTube channel, Spiritual Sense. Let's make sure I am. Somehow, it's not connecting to my Facebook, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'm looking at it now. Probably should have done this off camera. All right, so today is Wednesday, July the 10th. And in this podcast, will go over topics involving the paranormal, occult, supernatural. So if you go on my podcast platform, which is on Spreaker.com, you'll find a variety of topics involving paranormal, occult, spirituality. I like to stress that it's not a biblical nor religious podcast, although I may bring up the biblical text. I cannot argue the Bible with anyone. This is my spiritual sense as to what this life experience has presented to me. So we're going to proceed with what I refer to as spiritual readings, which is essentially tarot card readings. So today I'm going to do a 10 card Celtic cross. It's been a while since I did a 10 card Celtic cross, and I'm going to proceed now. Give me just a moment. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Let's re-scramble the cards. 5, 4, 3. Let's see, 2, and I'm gonna do this one as 1. All right, so I'm going to do a quick scramble on my cards, and then I'm going to proceed to lay them out. All right. 10, 9. I got them upside down. I'm sorry. 10, 9, and all of them are. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and this is card 1. Power, power, power. So we have the power card here. This reading is in relation to power or lack thereof. Power card has the number 4 on there. 4 relates to comfort, stability, and determination. This is what I have as the obstacle or barrier. Disappointment. This is what the barrier is, disappointment. 5 is on that card, which mentions stress, conflict, and instability. So this right offhand just let me know that, um, I've been watching a lot of the van life and, um, RV life or whatever on YouTube. And I honestly would like to say that I believe that I'm not going to say that is the case for everybody, but some of the people. I think a lot of the choices that you make could be very well related to power or control, even. There, something shows me that there may be some um, concerns with authority, not wanting no one to stand over you, not wanting no one to control you, want to be free in your own right. Trust and believe that I truly understand what that feels like. I do. Now, this is what I have here as um, what's over this situation. I have science over this situation. which has the number 6, harmony, community, and cooperation. I honestly feel as though you are a free thinker. And what is a free thinker? A free thinker is someone that thinks outside the box. You think a certain way, and oftentimes something lets me know that um, you really don't like to be told what to do. And I'm just spreading the message because I do feel as though when you have seen some things unfavorable to happen in family or friends or what have you, oftentimes, such as maybe traumatic things that had occurred or some unfavorable things that occurred, and I think that is nothing wrong with that. Oftentimes, you'll find that people make you feel as though something is wrong with you because you're a free thinker. You're able to have your own opinion about things, and they'll try to shun you for having your opinions or feeling the way you feel. Um, so something lets me know that you may have a hard time with being around certain personalities as such. As we can see, I'm gonna pull this back over. That's the science card there. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with if you are a free thinker or you feel the need to protect yourself. Because if you don't protect yourself, who's going to do it for you? Everybody can't. I mean, your closest loved ones can be at your side at every given moment. So it will be only just for you to be able to think outside the box and not be so quick to go along to get along. Because some people would send you to the gates of hell, the pits of hell, if that makes any sense. And I hate to be negative, but I have to be realistic because I honestly feel as though this message is to the free thinkers out there. Oftentimes, you'll find free thinkers tend to, um, how can I put it, gravitates to the arts. And if you're someone who just so happen to be in science, I think a lot of them are presented with some things that are unfavorable because this is God letting you know, okay, what presents to me may have me questioning who I am as an individual. Maybe this is not for me. Maybe I am a free thinker. Maybe um, this right here is to gear me towards my better half, to set me up towards something better and greater. I have the reason here as the seducer card. I pulled this, as a matter of fact, I pulled this one and another love card last night. Both of them was the seducer. This is the root or the reason, seducer. I honestly feel as though you have a sense of, like you have a keen sense of deception, like somebody's trying to set you up, is what it lets me know. Like I honestly feel like there's a lot of stress and perhaps even worry on you that you're being set up, or somebody is trying to play a joke or a game on you, like you are um, not to be taken serious. But what they really don't know is you as the individual. They didn't sit down to get to know you as the individual, because something lets me know that you are a very, very smart person. You think outside the box. You see things different. That's what being a free thinker is. Many people don't like free thinkers. You do what we tell you to do, and that's that. Simple as that. Now, I can understand there are certain things you need to do in terms of employment. I do understand that. But when it gets into your personal life, I think there's a drawing board. We all know right from wrong. I think there's a drawing board when it comes to infringing on people's personal space and personal rights. That's what I feel. To the left, I have Tower card here. The Tower card. Um, so it says chaos, change, freedom, revelation, and awakening. So something lets me know that something was revealed to you in the near past or in the past. I think something revealed to you, excuse me for adjusting my wig. I think something was revealed to you as a youngster, and I think revelation has come to you over the last couple of years. And what do I mean? Like with the advent of the COVID virus that you know took place in 2019, 2020. And I think revelation has come to you as well as a lot of people about life and living and trust and what is real versus what is not. I believe that. Again, the Tower card mentions chaos, change, freedom, revelation, and awakening. So I do believe you had an awakening some time ago, but I believe revelation is panning out right before your eyes, is what it lets me know. Like revelation is panning out right before your eyes. Something lets me know that some things that you spoke, you are able to see it manifest itself right before your eyes. And you begin to question a lot of things because you thought that it was a lot of taunts or play on your intellect. I don't believe it was a play on your intellect. I believe that this is God letting you know how life happens. And I think a lot of revelation has opened up within you, is what it lets me know. Based on, you know, what I gather from these cards. This is your awakening. This is your, I believe you had an epiphany, as a lot of us will. Now, to the right, I have the full. New beginnings, innocence, opportunity, leap of faith. I honestly feel as though you are you're wanting to do a whole overhaul, if that makes any sense. You're wanting to do an overhaul in your life. And what does that mean? Career, beliefs, faith, location, a whole overhaul, because I honestly feel as though you felt stagnant where you are, and this is the desire or the thirst to go and experience something new. I'm not talking about sexuality. I'm not talking about um, anything of the sort. I'm talking about um, life's purpose, is what it lets me know. This has nothing to do with sex. Because once you are on your conquest for spiritual awakening and awareness, those are things that are of the past. You are headed towards, and I'm not demonizing sex, I'm not, but I think you are more focused on things that will bring you spiritual enjoyment, connecting with nature, arts, um, going to the symphony, or doing things that are, a lot of people may consider to be boring or mundane. I think you have went through a lot in your life that, okay, I get over here to see that the quietness is not loud. If that makes any sense to you. Like I'm inspiring for that better. I'm inspiring for more. Um, and more, because something lets me know you are a minimalist, which I think a lot of people are finding that it's not, purpose does not mean things, if that makes any sense. So I honestly feel as though you're aspiring for more in terms of connecting with God, a higher being. That's what it lets me know, just based on the cards. Now I have the star card here. Star. That right there in turn lets me know that you are a free thinker and things are going to improve for you. Things are going to be better for you, and you know, limitless. The opportunities are limitless when you take on this new persona. I honestly feel as though if you connect with different community and social groups, you'll find that many people are feeling that same way. When some things have hit the fan and the brightness right there on the wall, and you begin to see things for what it truly is, yes, this is so. I have the devil card here as well. If you can see that, whoever is listening in, or even, I'm podcasting or what have you, because some people may not want to watch. They may just want to listen. So trust and believe what I tell you, okay? Um, the devil card is fear, addiction, egotism, restriction, and materialism. So I think this right here is what you are not. You're not um this is what presents to you, but something lets me know you're not in fear. You don't have any addictions. Some people may want to put a lie out there that, well, maybe she on drugs or alcohol. No, 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 no. I don't get that from you. I get that these are the things that may be, those taunts may want to put off on you, but that is not it. Egotism, no. Restriction, materialism, no. No. I think you're a free spirit. That means kind of like a nomad or a gypsy type. Um, which oftentimes don't like to be refrained or restrained, if that makes any sense. Don't want to be, in other words, don't want to conform. And oftentimes, when you find people that are like that, you will have people that will set you up. So be wary of that, because I do believe that these taunts, these demons will present to you to do that, to set you up, to keep you stagnant and keep you from reaching your potential. Now, I get the Emperor card here. So, again, that goes back to what I mentioned about what the reading is on, which is power, which a lot of this has a lot to do with employment as well as authority or lack thereof. So, I do believe you do have some, um, you know, some issues with authority, which a lot of people will. Just being honest about it. Something shows you do have some issues with authority. And I have here as the outcome, I have strife. 5, stress, conflict, instability. I honestly feel as though it does come in cycles with you in terms of things going up and down, up and down. That's what lets me know. But you will come out of this. You don't have anything to worry about, because we're going to what? Proclaim it. And so let's proceed with past life. And let me make sure my cards are upside right. As far as, let me make sure, because some of them are which way before I even proceed. Again, this podcast, Facebook and YouTube, is for entertainment purposes. It is for entertainment purposes. Um, so get off into tarot cards. Get you a couple of decks of cards and work with them and see how God um, gives you messages with the tarot cards. You'll be amazed. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to do a quick scramble, and then I'm going to spread my cards out, and I'm going to pick three. All right, let's go with this one. One, two, and three. All right, so let's lay the cards down. All right, so we have the arts to come up. Let's pull this down. We have the arts card to come up. So again, you're a freelance type of person. Um, you're not restrained, you're not restricted, you're a free spirit. There's nothing wrong with that. I have unrequited love. Something lets me know that you may have some concerns with um, in the love department. I would have to. Have I pulled my? No, I have not. I have not pulled my love card. So it's going to tell a tale when we pull out the love card. But something lets me know that something is going on in terms of the love department. Now, let's go ahead and proceed with what? This unrequited love that I keep that I pulled. Unrequited love. Hmm. All right. Okay, so in other words, it's not reciprocated. The love is not reciprocated. So I honestly feel as though um perhaps you have been in relationships that didn't work out, whether it be on your end or the other person's end, I don't know, but something lets me know. We'll get a little bit more clarity when I pull out the love cards, which I'm about to do now. I forgot to do them second. Um, yes. So that being said, let me go ahead and open up. Um, all right, let's go ahead and open up my Egyptian tarot because I will be um, using that in a little bit as well. I have drive, so I had to go back to my drive and re-download it. All right, so again, I show that in the love department there may be some not too good of a reciprocation in terms of personal relationships, in terms of loving relationships is what it lets me know. The next card I have here is Scriber Writer. So something lets me know that you need to get off into writing and scribing. I don't know if it's journalism, writing out your thoughts, or what have you, but you need to get off into writing, whether it's writing a book or whatever the case may be. I think this is going to be um your niche. Get off into writing. That's what it lets me know. Something lets me know that that is what your niche is to write. Now, whatever topic that is, I don't know. You would know that. But this is your sign. I believe whoever this reading is for, you prayed for a sign as to how you're going to venture off into your next adventure. I'm going to tell you the card says you need to write. That's what it lets me know. Now let's get a little bit about love. Let's get a little bit about love. Let's get a little bit about love. One, two, and three. I just dropped some on the floor. I'm not gonna say that that's part of it today because I've already pulled the three up here. All right, so let's see what things are showing up in terms of love. Well, I have photograph, I have camera, and I have abundance. So I don't know if you are somebody that's a vlogger because like I have the photograph that says looking at your photos, missing your nostalgia, making new memories. I honestly feel as though you that could very well be your niche. To go off into photography. The camera shows up, reminiscing keepsakes, perception, making learn from past, making memories, and then abundance. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. I honestly feel as though you need to go off into writing. Write you a book. That's what it lets me know. Write you a book because I honestly feel as though it will be a good seller. It will be a good seller. You know what? I began to take on the impression of Toni Morrissette, and I've never um, read any of her books. I read a couple of authors' books, but I have, seen movies that was based on books that she's had, and um, or whatnot. But I never really actually sat down and read her books or what have you. But she received a Nobel Peace Prize for her works. So but I honestly feel as though you need to consider writing and writing you a book. And I think it would be very successful. I really do. I do believe that. Now the next cards I'm going to pull is my Celtic cards. My Celtic cards. And we're going to get a little bit about your thoughts, faith, and belief. Keep knocking this down. Let's move this over some. All right. Hopefully you are able to see this. Let's see. Thoughts, faith, and belief. Let's go right here. All right. We got one, two, and three. Yes, that's what I'm going to say that I think the cosmos is wanting you to do. You need to write. All right. So I have King of Cups here. King cards are established in control and see things through to the end. These cards can represent a mature male. So, can this mature male be actually a representation of this so-called um, clash with authority? Something lets me know that a lot of those traits come from possibly your father. He possibly was the same way. It's not wrong with being a free thinker, but oftentimes people don't want to deal with your thoughts. So guess what? Write them down and put them in the book form. Somebody will want to listen. Cults relates to feelings and emotions, creativity, relationships, intuition, and compassion. I think the key word in this situation is creativity. I think you're very creative, and I think this will be your niche. Whoever this reading is applicable to, which can be a many of people, I do. The next one I have here is Queen of Wands. Queen cards are a nurturing and emotional feminine energy. These cards can represent a mature woman. So could this very well be your mother or someone that is like a mother figure who is also wanting you to write as well? One's relates to willpower and life force, passion, again, creativity, ego, and personality. So we got this same word again, creativity, creative, writing. Creative writing is actually an actual course that I've seen with one of the little home study courses that you can take or whatever and begin to hone your skills, your grammar, and things of that sort. And I believe it will do fine. You be extra famous. I don't even think you even care to be extra famous, but the ability to express yourself, bring people into your world. Because I think you have a good way of expressing yourself. I do. Now I have the Emperor card. Again, this card shows up again. Um, Something lets me know because it shows up again that there could be some concerns in terms of employment because of this so-called, free spirit, free thinking type of personality, which is not necessarily anything wrong with it per se. It's just not for every space. Everybody's not going to be too receptive to your individuality. Is the point. All right, so what is the life's purpose? So let's go ahead, let's see what the life purpose card, what the spirit is saying in terms of life's purpose. Just a moment. Let me get this one right here in the middle. This is the one I'm focused on right here. I say it's this one because it was two stuck together. What do we have for life's purpose? Let go. Let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. So again, whoever this reading is for, I don't know who this reading is for, but it's for somebody. Alrighty, so let's get a little bit of family history. Let's go into the cards. Let's scramble them around because I do believe that there is a message from family history that will give you the answers you need. Let's proceed to spread the cards out. Let's go with this one. Alrighty. All right. That's a chalice, which has a lot to do with your feelings. Um, the chalices or the cups relates to feelings, emotions. Again, creativity, um, relationships, intuition, and compassion. I've mentioned that earlier. So let's go down to the chalices card, which is a minor arcana card. And we will go from there. Again, this podcast, Facebook, and YouTube channel is for entertainment purposes. It is for entertainment purposes. Give me just a moment. Let me do something so it could be easier for me. All right. Let's go right here. Bear with me just a moment. All right. Let's see. Oh, try to. Ones. All right, so let's see what this card is. Let's go down. Knave of Chalices, Anubis, priest. A scribe is writing on a tablet. So we had the scribe card to come up here. Above him, there is a vase, symbol of the heart containing the soul of a dead person submitted for justice. Positive, young scholar, confession, good omens, meditation, rich interior. I also feel as though, by way of this so-called dead person, I think you'll begin to channel someone in your history who can provide you clarity. I honestly feel as though you would do, under the influence of this person, what I refer to as automatic writing. Now, I've seen where people say, "Oh, channel writing." Okay, channel writing, where it would give you ideas as to what to work, to write on, so you don't have to worry about um, how to get the information out. Okay. Now, there is a such thing as writer's block, as they would say, but you want to make sure that you are what, keeping yourself in your aura and your zine right, and you should be fine. Now, there will be some negative that's like sincere attachment, excessive demonstration of affection. So I honestly feel as though, that there in turn lets me know that there may be some side track to get you thrown off track of what this purpose or this goal is. You need to stay focused, is what it lets me know. And what does that mean? Well, that means that whenever, um, and this is just the cosmos. I mean, don't take it personal because, like I mentioned, we are in a spiritual, warfare. So, whenever, um, there is some type of improvement, or there is some type of, positivity, negative dark energy is going to always try to get. Because see, you see the abundance card is here, and also the devil card, which I pulled, but I got it pulled off to the side. The devil card comes up as well. So you have to use tact when you are doing certain things, because, as I mentioned, every all energies are not going to be happy for you, and not going to be, receptive to your success, if that makes any sense to you. Okay, now let's get to your healing oracle. So what energy space are we wanting around? What energy space? Well, we're going to go with this one. Positive thinking. So we want to be positive. We want to be positive according to what the energy is. Think positively, and things are going to manifest for you. That's simply what you can do. My life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well being. I place what is weighty for me into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in my being and I find serenity. So you don't want to get your zine thrown off. You don't want to get your aura thrown off. You want the best. You want um, things to be favorable for you because I do believe this. You will find success in doing this. Now, let's go ahead. Let's pull out your angel cards. Let's pull out your angel cards and see what God wants you to know in terms of um, this new venture that I feel is in the works for you. Chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. You know, when I was looking at that positive thinking card, I said, well, maybe I need to tell them that because I pulled this card last night. Maybe I need to tell them that positive thinking comes by way of the crown chakra, and you need to get that intact. I honestly feel as though in order for you to write this book or article or magazine or whatever, editorial or whatever it is that you're aspiring to do, you need to get your mind right, think of positive things, and the energies will flow through you. The positive energies will flow through you, is what it lets me know. Let's get your soul truth card, and we're going to bring this to a close. So, what does the spirits want me to? All right, let's go with this one. If I had a magic wand and could have anything I desire in my life, what would I choose? So, that's your soul truth card for today. What would you choose if you had a magic wand? All right, so it mentions burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be fueled today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. I do believe that. I do believe that taking flight is going to come by way of God with your chakra clearing, positive thinking, because things are going to be in motion for you today. Soul's action. Today, go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. And I honestly feel as though somebody really truly needs to hear this today. I do. Um, I got prompted, okay, let me go and do this reading because somebody's not just somebody, many people need to hear this. And so that's why I decided to go ahead and record because I'm doing this in the evening time and I got off work about an hour ago. So I am going to conclude this episode of Spiritual Sense podcast, Facebook, and YouTube channel. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, or a topic for a future show, you're more than welcome to comment below. Until then, have a safe and wonderful day. Good day.